What happened to your bike? Oh, you painted it.
I tore it off all the fucking old paint and then used like black nail polish. I gotta go over it again, make it like darker.
I don't know, that looks good.
Yeah.
Looks like it's marbled. You know marbled?
Yeah, I kinda tried to brush it.
Yeah, no, that looks alright. That's that other seat, right?
Yeah, the dirt bike fender I got off Hayden.
Coffee? You're gonna what?
Oh, that on the motor? So I put it back on, but it's still making a scratch noise. They figured out what it is. Jimmy looked it up. I guess there's bearings in the inside, or gears. They're made out of plastic. So he's got a puller. So what I'm going to do is pull it apart. And then I'm going to order the, because I'm going to look on the serial card on the fucking part. And then I'm going to try and find the exact same one. Hopefully I have it. Obviously it should. But I'm going to just swap the gear out. It's like a circle with 3 gears connected to it. So it can spin around. But basically it's like a circular gear. And then basically the gears go within that one. So it can spin fucking. It's all in here. It's right around, the gears right around this.
Yeah.
And then these ones fit in here. And it just spins freely.
I wonder how it engages at the higher speed. Fuck me. I sat down. You want to do me a favor? Can you grab my coffee? I fucking sat down without my coffee. Thank you.
Figure out some weird settings for that. So I had it up, I made this mount so I can actually lift the fucking back up.
Nice.
My motor off. So I was playing with my settings, but I fucking did something to the throttle and it fucking made my tires go like left and straight. Like, I press it and it automatically wanted like rip shit.
Wow.
But it only allowed me to do it for like 5 seconds and then cut out. So it was like something I have to like disengage for.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, I
you unlocked it, but you didn't unlock the failsafe that engages after so it doesn't burn it out, eh?
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Or it's like a 5-second turbo.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it was like. It was fucking quick though. Like it went from fucking 0 to like 72 fucking 5 second, 95 seconds.
Yeah.
Fucking like 3 seconds. I had to slow it down because every time I do it, fucking want to kick over on a piece of wood.
Yeah.
But also doing that, I figured out like my shot was
That's lucky. Well, that's good you find that out when, when it's on the stand, not on the road. What's Jimmy up to tonight?
I messaged him. He's going down the terrace. He's going to meeting up. And he said he's going to go right there. So he's probably going to hang down there over there. I don't know who else is going. Because I Heather were gone, so we haven't pretty much like, so I figured it's probably
That looks good like that with those side fairings.
They got like waterproof up here, and they got waterproof here. Old turn stick those are really black and way better than I had before. Finally got rid of the basket. No, it's on the house, but I was gonna put it on the front, but I'm like, that's not terrible.
Why? What's on the front now?
Just my light. I could put the basket and the light in front of the basket.
Yeah.
But I don't like that because then not much weight can go in it. Basically, you put like a jacket or something. Plus, they're kind of ruining it with the whole like canopy and everything.
Yeah, I had full intention of going to the doing that Niagara Falls thing. So I come out and I go to my thing and I press the button on the battery to test it, right? And it fucking goes down to 1 bar. I was like, fuck. So I ended up using my other battery and I still had like 87% on it. Not 100, but not enough to go. It was the Sting battery. So it wasn't even enough. I didn't think it was enough to even try. So I fucked around town. I'll do that in Niagara Falls tomorrow. So I know how I'm going to do it. Once I'm through the tunnel, you know how you can go over the tracks there without having to lug your bike over? That's where I'm going to get onto the other side of the tracks. I'm just going to keep going along the left side of the tracks the whole way.
Oh,
Yeah. And then you just stay on that and it curves around naturally.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, since going from like this motor to the other motor to this one, I think the tire that I put on it, it was too fucking tired. Like, even I'm switching, like every time I've swapped it out, I'm like, pick this one up, I'm like, it's heavy, but like the other one, it's like, oof.
It might be the motor. It'll be different. It might be a different motor.
No, same one. Sorry, again.
It might have more spreading through it.
Yeah.
Steam spreading. Picking up this one, that one's way.
So there, it is the tire, eh? Weird. You know what's probably better though, eh? The heavier the tire means it's probably a tougher compound. It's made up of a tougher, so even though it's heavier, it's probably better.
But that'd probably make the motor fucking retarded. Gotta have more rotation.
The difference would be marginal. It's the difference in performance, right?
Same tire.
Probably is the numbers on the side the same? Exactly the same, really?
No, well, the side and the grips are different. Same grip, same. Side behind the motor, you guys are really good. Yeah. Same thing. I didn't even use this tire. I just bought two and I have one. It's the same one. It's just a different tire.
Direction of travel. So if you've got it pointed forward, it's the wrong one. It should be the other way around. But if the tread's all the same, it shouldn't matter. Right? If the tread's the same going forward or backward, it doesn't matter. If the tread's like this, right, it's got to be a certain way. Case, the tread's all the same. Whether you're going in either direction, the tread's the same. It's not like this, right? Like mine, theoretically, I would have to go the direction of travel because there's those little struts that meet those squares together.
Yeah.
And it's only on the one side of each nub.
It's weird that you did that. That's fucking right. Like, yeah, it's not good for you. Like, same thing. You definitely said it, but yeah. The fact that, he's supposed to be fucking
But
after the time.
so after this, why don't we stop? We'll go by the canal. If no one's there, we'll head out to port. Go to the park and port by the marina there, drive around. Fuck, I don't have time on my phone. I was hoping I was going to see my buddy today because he usually gives me like $50 every time he sees it. I didn't see him. So you remember Britney Spears was doing a bunch of weird videos at home? She's like dancing in her underwear and stuff like that. Trying to dance all sexy, but she looks all drugged up or drunk. Like she's not Well, she's done about 6 or 7 of these types of videos, and everyone's commenting like she's at home going slowly crazy, and she's trying to recall glory days when she was in her prime. And I mean, she still looks alright. She's still a hot chick, but she's obviously older, things are sagging a little more, that kind of thing, right? She's not 15 anymore, right? Well, fucking Halle Berry did a fucking same type of video. So everyone's going nuts thinking that fucking Halle's getting the Britney Spears syndrome. Because Halle's up there too. She's 48 or something or whatever. Same type of thing. She's getting a little saggy in the ass a little bit. They get aren't as uplifting as they were and shit like that. So they're all thinking, oh, she's going through the same thing Britney is. I don't know. She still looks fine to me. Still Halle Berry. Yeah. Same fucking house. That symbol on there behind the T actually means what it says on there, KFT, fresh, innovative, fearless. I wonder if Google Translate would show what that says. Yeah. Probably says just anything, eh? Or it doesn't actually say KFT at all. I'd say house of worship under power lines because of the cross in the center. House of worship under power lines.
Like, honestly, just as far. But like the others, it's like it could be like and then outrageously long sentence for only like can you imagine back in back so much longer.
I think it's actually the opposite. Yeah, it's probably a lot. They've got a lot of more words for each individual meaning.
But we get to do all these symbols and fucking it's gonna take time, you know?
No, it's probably the same as ours. Each one of those lines, like the power lines there, that means something. That's a letter. That house part is a letter. And then the cross with the two skirts, those are a letter. So that might mean T. And the first two are, the first one's K, and the second symbol below it is F. So it's KFT. It does say KFT probably.
Beer actually looks like a fucking fish.
Huh.
Or some kind of like symbol for like, you know that it's like the rainbow kitty that flies in the house. Kind of what it looks like. Well, like, yeah. How's the KF for though?
Well, the F obviously probably means it stands for fresh. The K would be, I don't know, Korean fresh tea. Korean? It would be interesting to know what the language is. If that's Korean, not Mandarin or not Japanese, I'd say it would be Korean. So it stands for Korean something, Korea fantastic tea. Korean. When's he leaving?
That's what I just asked him. I was like, when's like seeing
He said now?
yeah, he said he's gonna be down there soon. So I was like, when's soon?
Yeah, it would be nice to narrow it down a little more because soon. Just lit a smoke.
That's why I was like, man, we're probably gonna like. It's in like 5-10 minutes.
Okay, let's go. Dang, a little girl started yelling shit at us. You're good. Yeah, I don't know what about it is. The kids love yelling, do wheelie, do wheelie. Every single one. Hey, hey. Looks good, eh? It's like a motorcycle fairing. I think it looks good.
Yeah, looks good. Did you put this new?
And the seat's way more comfier.
What'd you change? This? I don't know who's had it.
Oh, you can tell somebody washed their hair, eh?
The gears on the other one are shot.
Yeah, you're saying. I bet there's replacement ones you can do.
Yeah, it looks a lot better though.
Okay.
With little Heather.
Little Heather.
Meet you guys over there. Will you meet me there?
Go, 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 go. He's not here. He's probably down at the water.
Oh, I am good.
Still.
Maybe Daniel Charlie.
What's that?
Yeah, probably acting off there.
We'll take a spin around. You want to wait here?
Yeah.
All right, we'll be right back. I'll go have a look. Yeah,
Down there?
yeah, but he's hanging out with a guy I don't want to be seen with. And I don't think Heather's with him.
Oh.
Did it fit? It fits?
Did Isaac see you?
Yeah, he's right there. In the orange shirt down there.
I thought that was his son. It's a pretty cool back tire though. It's a good tire.
Yeah. And we gotta I put extra caution in there so I got extra range so it doesn't go too far in. So for whatever reason, they have a lot of fucking room in there. Holy shit.
Keep it in the tight so it doesn't have any play.
Well, if I fucking what it came with, it would bow the port anyway. So, yeah.
Now what?
Rain, it's like a 9, 10.
Rain?
Yeah.
Really?
I think it was that time. And then it's like starting at 5 a.m. in the morning till like 10.
Yeah, 3 a.m. thunderstorm. Possible overnight.
Now this is saying, well, my
Holy shit, all week 90, 90, 90, 90, 88, 88.
Alright. Oh, geez, well, I think it was raining on the I'll be good.
Where's your gas bike?
It hasn't come yet.
Christmas will be coming for your bike.
I've got to get time on my phone and I can ask him.
Your super bike.
Yeah, I sent him a message. He said, yeah, he'll pick it up next time he's down here. So,
I gotta rent that
hey,
one.
at some point, I might tell him we'll go and pick it up instead of him having to come and bring it back down. If you want to do a road trip one day.
You just have to lay it down, but yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Oh, fuck, we do that. I'll just drop my loader out there. I'll just be like, just fucking send me the bill and then pay for it and ship it out.
And then you pick it up.
Huh?
You come with us. We'll have lunch or somewhere.
Just lay the tailgate down, lay it in, and then just strap it on. Just lay it
I'll
down.
just go there with you guys. And I'll be like,
You got tie downs in your truck, right, on the sides? So why you wouldn't even have
Just
to?
around the back.
You wouldn't even have to lay it down. Just put
Yeah,
it
you
in and
could.
tie it down both sides, front and back.
And then they'll just send me an invoice for taking the bill.
Yeah, or just pay them over Interac or something.
That's what I mean. Like, well, we got to split out with invoices, dude.
Yeah.
And then I take the invoice and then we'll ship it out. So pretty cool.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna take off. You guys go see him.
Okay.
I just don't want to hang out with that Don guy. He was one of the ones that showed up with fucking what's his name to come and try to beat me up.
Oh, yeah.
So he's no friend of mine.
Tattoo guy?
Yeah. If he's a friend of if he's a friend of, I don't want nothing to do with him. I can't trust him,
I'm
right?
not going there. We'll chill here for a bit whenever and fucking take off. I seen Sharon though when I was on my way here, riding my scooter. She beeped and waved.
Nice.
I don't know.
Yeah, we had coffee with her the other day at with Jordan, at Jordan's place. Just her health, eh? Her lungs and stuff, and she's really trying to take it easy rather than be out every day. And
You have to now.
yeah,
Not getting any younger.
When you get your, you said you're getting your dirt bike, eh?
eventually.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I was gonna, no, I don't want to do that. I was gonna be like, I was gonna say, fucking, if you're using your dirt bike, or rent your fucking, your good bike, like, go riding with you.
My super bike.
Yeah. You know, I'm a good rider.
Yeah, I don't see a problem with that. And Jimmy can use this one.
I've never had an accident. Except for that one day, I was mad about my motor. And I was kind of bummed. I got even madder because I couldn't do a fucking burnout like you guys. It was like, what the fuck?
Can't believe how reliable those things are.
Not one problem ever. But I don't jump it. I don't go and drop it through water. I took it through water up to here one time. I was so lucky it didn't kill my motor.
That's
Like I was in a deep fucking, I got a booter up to here on both of my boots because I stopped in the middle of this huge puddle. Because it was a huge fucking, I didn't know. I thought it was just, and I went in and,
Brake pads, like
and
even
it
a
stopped.
motorized one, like a gas powered one. There's so many problems.
Get those one, the golden ones. They're like $80.
Mint.
They're level 3 though, the top alignment. And they're for fucking actual motorcycles. Like,
the pads.
yeah, they're fucking good ones.
I don't know if they'd be the same size as these though. Because these are pretty much bike.
Yeah, they're the same ones. I looked at them. Like,
How much are they?
it's $80 for 2, but they're gonna last you the whole season.
2 sets.
No, for just 2. Front and back.
One front.
Yeah, that's a
80.
set.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Front and back, that's a set.
Yeah.
So
They'll last you the
for
whole
80 bucks
ride.
for a set. That's,
You already put pads before, right?
what's that?
You already replaced them before.
Yeah. This one I fucking blew through in like 2 months, maybe a month. This needs replacing because there's no pad anymore. So I've
Just got
done.
there in the front, kind of.
I just ordered cheap ones though, so these are like 14 bucks.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
those
can't
are-
imagine they'd last too long.
Those ones are level 3. So. Oh, there's actually a cheaper one. You can get 4 set or 2 set for like 46 bucks or something, but they're level 3s too.
All right.
Yeah, they're the same ones. I know what yours are. Yours are like the banana looking ones.
And you rode
like
this thing
shaped in a
thousands
weird
of
curve.
kilometers.
I don't want
Yeah.
to say banana, but it's curved like a fucking. It's curved. Mine's like fucking squarish with like a stick. That's gonna go in.
These just pop out.
Yeah.
11,423 kilometers. So I've done over 6,000 clicks on this since I got it.
I actually kind of like this nail polish look. I just need another coat or something. I still need the brush yet. I just did this with a toothbrush.
You just tape it off, and spray it with black.
Oh, I don't care about the seat. If I get it on the seat, it actually looks nice. It makes it look shiny and brand new. I might even just go over the seat with nail polish.
Just getting like glossy paint that fucking.
Well, I've tried painting every fucking paint I put on it. It just peels right off.
You gotta sand it, and stuff it.
Yeah. Well, that's what I did with this. And I nail polished it.
And then
That'll waterproof it.
Yeah. No, I like it. Nice.
shiny as hell.
It's under there like a toolbox.
It's kind of hidden because of the walls. It's nice. And it's waterproof, so nobody wears the shit. I like that it's a little bit hidden down there just so people can see it. And I got my lights. Okay. I'm working on getting another fucking suspension in. I like this one, but like, I don't know, I like the height. This feels more like
Phil sold his bike, eh?
Yeah. For sure. At least someone's got the use out of it. It sucks that, you know, it's not one of us, it's riding together. Yeah.
Remember, even when I get the dirt bike though, I still have to learn how to fucking ride it.
Yeah.
So it'll take like at least 4 days of me out every day in a parking lot somewhere or a big field. So if I
used to ride
dump
with
it.
my buddy all the time with his fucking Enduro, his on-road, off-road fucking starter bike. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's
go by
the
the canal
shift.
by your place.
Well, I'd rather do it like on a field like this. So if I drop it, I'm not grinding it on pavement.
See, like I'm good at fucking doing, like riding them. It's just the fucking stupid clutch, and you gotta slowly release and then go. And I don't know why. Fuck, pisses me off.
Because you're Gen Z. After you put, you gotta let go of the clutch on.
That's what I mean, but like it's fucking slow.
It's like a car,
Fuck.
right?
But it was about finding that exact spot. Like I wasn't used to it. I didn't ride it like all the time, so I'm not every time I ride it like kind of like new to me. Yeah. Oh, okay. Thought I'd seen it from here. It was big ass one. That's pretty cool.
The road's gonna trip.
Okay.
I don't think you make it that far.
Yeah. That's all.
Something nice out.
I was finding a fucking just a bicycle and a motor kit. Like a cheap one. So you can go like this, like then you have something fast. Then you can go 32, right? Fucking slow. What do I did? Fucking buy like a cheap fucking like a cheap one off the Facebook Market, buy another one and fix that one up.
Like a nice one up too.
Yeah. You find them a lot cheaper all day long, like broken ones or something. You just fucking take the frame from it and fucking take the, you know, all the brakes and fucking everything from it. That's what I did with those two Evil Monsters. I fucking lined them both up and I worked on them all day. Ripped them both apart, fucking put them back together. At least a lot. You know, it's disgusting. I'll pay to get it fixed, but you get the bike, I'll fucking pay to get that back.
42.
Yeah, if you find like a cheap one that you're willing to pay for it, I'll give you my motor. Unless it comes like you can get one that already has it. Oh man. Fuck, I want to get something faster eventually, though. Yeah, eventually. I didn't mind even just buy a fucking little pit bike or something.
3,500.
There you go. Where's that one, Hamilton?
Toronto.
Fire, so.
I wish you hadn't sold yours, your Talaria.
I know. More of a mountain bike though. Like this.
If you're gonna go for something like that, try to find one with like a big ass battery. Those ones, the built-in ones, like, they don't last as long. So you should get a big ass one, and it'll probably last. Probably when I was sending e-bikes, I was trying to find ones with like big fucking batteries on it. So I'm showing you ready to look at, you know. It's like, oh, that's cool. Yeah. I'm actually so glad that I bought this motor. Holy fuck. That was like perfect. Of course, I buy this one, the other one just fucking goes randomly. Yeah, at least this one's got warranty, I think. But I hope so. Brakes probably in like a year after getting the fucking sun back on it. I don't know if the motor's actually today.
Let's go get coffee at McDonald's.
Over there to McDonald's?
Or do you want to do Tim's? We're about the same distance from either way.
That doesn't matter. Anyway.
What do you care? You pick. You're buying. You pick.
I'd rather have Jimmy's.
Yeah, he hates McDonald's.
Yeah.
Tim's it is.
Is it on E? The battery dead?
If I turn this one setting on, it just like makes it weird. Like it's the fucking Alright, got that one.
Speed sensor motor type. E2 is typically set to 1.
Well, I know most of them do. I'm fucking with settings, but I've never
E3
really.
is the voltage, 4852 per reactor power level reading. So whatever your battery is, 48, right? It's got to match your battery's voltage. What, 48 volts?
Maybe.
48 E3. We'll max that out. P5 is pedal assist. P6 is your wheel size. There you go. P5 pedal assist, P6 is your wheel size. So it says your E-brake wheel size. Crucial for accurate speed, so.
I got it on 18 already. That's like everything
How your motor engages when starting to stop. P5 is your current limit.
Yeah, I got it like quick response.
So it's the maximum. C10 is
What was P2?
speed sensor motor type. Typically set to 1.
If I set that though, it fucking kills or lets me throttle if you slow down. What are units is?
you or units? What do you want, kilometers an hour or miles an hour?
Oh. Okay. Oh, miles per hour.
C14? You have a C14?
Oh, miles per hour. Huh?
You have a C14?
Yeah, I got all that. I got all the way up until C.
C14 is another setting that can control the motor's current draw. So probably the higher, the faster it will engage.
Come on, coffee.
There. Alright. Yes. I got 3 units. Let's go do that first. I'll go down to the
I was gonna go plug it. I'll wait for a minute.
Alright.
You going to Jimmy's, right?
Yeah.
What did you do?
I gotta fucking turn that.
You broke it. Mm-hmm.
Anything change?
Yeah. Whatever I did, turn that one off.
Did anything change?
Did anything change?
Yeah. Yellow.
On go?
Yeah, it was this one I turned on. Yeah. I have it like maxed out
I'm
right
not touching
now.
it. I'm just gonna go in the parking lot.
Yeah, they're all maxed out. I got like everything up the highest. Fucking, that's what I've been fucking with. But there's certain ones that we don't know, and that's the one that I'm trying to figure. That was actually the one I was trying to figure out.
L1?
Yeah, because I kept turning it on, and I'm like, how the fuck do I turn this one off? And that one limits my throttle to like 5 seconds or something, which is weird. So, yeah. You want the helmet? No.
I don't need a cop.
That's when he gets run over. I don't need a helmet. Safety? Fuck no. You're the best. Thanks.
Fucking fast, dude. Oh, I love the look of it.
I
Makes
think
it look fucking
I think
beefy.
you sped it up.
Huh? Oh, I fucked with all the settings. Like, I literally maxed everything out. I was just trying to find that one that kept turning my fucking throttle off. It literally limits to like 5 seconds, I think, or something.
Yeah, you were saying. That's weird.
But it gives it like fucking. It makes the motor sound different. Almost
Probably
sounds.
because it's like overdrive or something.
It's like fucking yeah. Oh yeah.
More torque.
What do you always keep this at? MOT, whatever.
Well,
I put that on 3.
I have it set up for the higher is faster. With the more fucking.
Get off. Fuck, that seems quick right there. It's number 3. Got the air off the curb.
So fucking, I don't know, like, yeah. I maxed it right out. I've been fucking with the settings a lot. It was like a fucking storm coming. Jesus Christ.
There?
Yeah.
I think that's past us.
Yeah.
And that's all coming towards us.
Yeah. I think that one that I have, I think it's like a different like motor setting though. Because it literally sounds fucking terrible when you ride it. It's like working harder, like it sounds like the actual motor's like on. And that's where it kicks in. Maybe it is like a different gear
Tighten
setting.
up your wheel.
Oh, I know, I fucking... Yeah, I know.
Oh, that's not good.
No, I know. It's because I gotta put another a spacer thing in there. I took it apart the other day to fix it. It made it better. It's just, it was worse than that. It was fucking, oh my god, I hated
Yeah,
it.
you can't have it loose like that.
No, I know. It's tight. It's just fucking, there's a little tiny gap in there. And I couldn't find the piece, so I fucking put it on. So I gotta take it off, put that one on.
You have the piece though?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just a stupid fucking spacer thing over here. Motor stuff. It's just in case, someone's like, oh, what's this? And press it, your hands are on the motor brake. They can't throttle on you. You ever seen videos where kids are like, I watched this where this kid walks up, he's like, oh, how's your throttle? And he throttles it on him. He's like, what the fuck? And because the bike was on, and then he's like, I would hate that too. Like, he thought it was like a dirt bike. He was like, oh, does it idle or something like that? He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like an electric bike. It don't idle.
Yeah.
Take this off the speed goes. You see me? Okay. Whoa, you shit.
No.
I can fly.
Don't turn the throttle.
Yeah, if you ever accidentally push on it, just hold these. Oh, that's it, yeah. I keep forgetting about that. That's also good. I normally try to keep it off on zero, so you can't, if you do that bike, and it's actually got the throttle. Yeah. Plus, I wanted to match you. That's another reason why I've had to throw this on. I'm like, I don't got anybody to ride with. You're the only person I fucking know. Gotta look the part.
How do you get into that menu?
You gotta turn it off. I wouldn't fuck with anything. I literally have it good.
Sounds good, yeah.
Yeah. It's confusing. It goes right into the statistics of what everything does, and I'm like, I ain't got time for that. I just fucking learn what's actually good because I don't want to fuck with it too much. Alter the actual motor power and shit, or the throttle power, because you can actually dim it down or you can heighten it or whatever. And I don't like fucking with that. There's 2 settings on there I never fucked with them. They both go up to 4. But that's for motor power, and then one's fucking just the throttle or some shit. And then there's that one I was just talking about, level 3s. It's got 3 doubles. I have the actual manual for it.
Hey, you might be right. That might be coming towards us. It's getting bigger.
Yeah, I literally have the actual thing for it. I believe it's great.
Why don't you buy a frame, Jimmy? Buy a frame, and then every week or every paycheck, buy a component. He'll put it together for you as you go along.
You have the freaking motor and all
So
that.
don't use that one.
Oh, I can get it fixed.
No, the gears in it.
Yeah.
I'd just order a brand new one.
It's just, that was a brand new one still. It's just fucking, the gear was stripped in it. So at least if I do that, I can fix
You
it.
don't want to buy it. Do you know how to fix that?
I can fix it. It's just I gotta pull it apart. I gotta put the time in. Fucking, I do this shit anyways.
So the P8. Range 0 to 50. 100 means no limit. You're doing 320. The P8.
I don't know. I might have that already maxed out.
Controller.
like the HC battery. Because that would be P or C3. Yeah, no, it's not C4. It's like back though, right? It goes into that. And actually plug P60. Or it goes other. I don't really know what that does, to be honest. I didn't ever test it.
C4?
Is it, I think that's for your, I'm pretty sure this is for your throttle. Like no 60% power. That's not lethal. Or you can actually go to 2. Oh, maybe this one. This can go all the way to 100. This one can do. That's gotta be. I know it's like that's 57. It's set up for whatever your light is. 138 grand, 138 grand. I had it all set up to his, but then like, it's just I can reset it if I want to go back to reset it. 'Cause he already has it preset for it. Pretty sure he does that. That's what I mean. Yeah, the unit on. I don't know what the fuck the unit's would be.
I like unit 3.
They had that on.
We wanted 100. Fucking full catalog.
I've done that before. I did that.
Five. I got a picture to just put.
Oh, they're right
Where are we? C1 and C8?
there. They're hard to play. It's 99. Sorry, C5 is C5.
C12 is 4. 0. 0, 0.
Alright, let's try that. Actually, I'll try that other one. Oil is different. So, not this one. Oh, Spanish specific. Shift. So why is my battery on? Oh, no. I don't know if that's like, it might cut out the throttle. No, I don't have that on.
his grip.
You're gonna die. You ever ridden one of those?
Yeah, I rode it the one time. It was fucking hard.
Yeah, you're gonna die. Put your helmet on. The light just went on. Now it's off.
Oh my god, I don't like that. You feel every bump.
Yeah.
Oh, it's terrible.
Still doesn't compare to that.
That one's better. Those bikes. Yeah, but that's just torque. It's a, the thing's got a higher top end. It's longer distance. It's heavier. It's weird.
What the fuck? Brakes, man.
He's got no brakes.
Oh, his brakes are like so touchy. It's like, oh my god. Yeah, I'll put that. I don't. D1's actually for pedal assist. I'm pretty sure. Put that in the like, oh, it's fucking. I'll put that one back. Second.
C3 is power assist.
Yeah, mine doesn't work.
C4 is power assist output percentage. C5 is controller maximum operating.
C11 sucks.
C5's power okay.
I'm not fucking with C11 anymore.
That was zero.
Maybe it is just that fucking one. What the fuck was that? Oh, the trim now. I thought spark.
And I put my coffee in it. Just brushed it. Is that your buddy?
There.
That's not your buddy that we see up at the Timmy's up the other side, eh?
No. This car's broken. He like hit a skunk or something and fucked his whole radiator open. Like, broken. So his car's broken. Like,
That's
shitty.
crazy.
Yeah. Unfortunate, but you know.
How does a skunk do that much damage?
Flying down a road in the dark, I guess.
Holy shit.
Goes to the airport a lot, so that's probably why.
You get a plane. Shall we leave your motor, this one on one? I thought it was I had it on two, I was like,
Goddamn thing.
When I put it on this though, it sounds so rough. Do you hear that?
Different fucking motors on
that's how it's engaging and everything.
like yeah, put that on.
You broke it.
Yeah, there. Right there.
That's way better.
Holy fuck.
You're gonna die. Your children.
Like fucking launches, you know. Souped her up, man. A little bit better.
Got more like.
Yeah, the motor's grabbing good, eh?
Yeah, it's got some oomph.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's just definitely a lot better.
Let me take a picture of the settings.
Yeah, I gotta master it.
How do you get that? man, I was going from here all the way to like by Google's and I was still picking up speed. So if we hit down the sidewalk, up here in that street. Okay. Just got the flip down the sidewalk. That was the quickest that bike's been, I think. That's the quickest that I've felt that bike go. Come on, be a sport. Try to get your kilometers up. When I was driving, it was saying 53. No, I'm telling you. That's right. Oh, jeez. Yeah, a lot better. Alright, I guess I'll head out. Shoot me a text tomorrow or whatever.
When you working there?
Quicker, eh, you think?
Oh yeah.
It's got more like, it goes quick on the top end and then the bottom end. Like, it keeps pulling it.
Oh, that's
I had to slow down before I got to the light.
automatically wants it wrong. Instead of like a
No, it's
stutter.
just steadily going.
I'll hit the road. We'll see you guys later.
All right. Be safe.
Yeah, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
Yeah. Where do you want to go?
You run around town or something?
Yeah. You lead the way.
Let's head drink a little bit of my coffee.
Oh, yeah. I got to throw my cup away. Hey, yeah. I got 83. Let's do a couple circles around town. fuck, I almost rolled through there. If I had braked much faster, I probably would have gone over. We'll go see if Bruno's at Lincoln. We'll take a drive through the Lincoln parking lot. It is better? Little fat peppier, eh?
Turn my motor trigger thing off, because now if I just leave it at 1, it'll just automatically be in 5. I kind of like that option, because if I keep it at 1, it keeps me limited to 32. On the days I just want to cruise kind of thing. So then I can set my cruise control,
Yeah.
then I can just go without throttling.
Hey, Bruno. Hey.
58
Just out and about.
I was 39, May 16th. I just gotta go back in years. That
Where you guys come from?
Over Rice Road, Tim's over on Prince Charles.
Oh, you never went nowhere today?
No,
out of
no.
town? I went to Port Cope today.
Nice. How is it?
Good.
Would you take your trike?
Yeah. I can't believe the mileage I got on that thing.
Nice.
Yeah. I come back, I still had 2 bars out of 3.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. I put on about 50 clicks today,
Nice.
and I still had 2 bars left. So I think they're right. It is 80 kilometers. But with the assist, I got
Yeah,
2
yeah,
kilometers.
yeah.
So I can go 120 kilometers.
That's fine. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, me too. I need it. That's why I bought it.
Better for distance.
Can
Like
you
this
give
bike is good for if you wanna
Michelle
take it
tomorrow
to, like,
morning one
big
for
bike
me?
trails.
But yeah,
Put it up on your
60,
truck,
the 60
bring it
one.
there,
Thanks.
bring it
No
to maybe an
problem.
extra battery or so. It's gonna do all the tricks, and jumps and shit. I did all that, but mine's not like really for that. It
I'm
can,
almost
but
60 though. I'm not doing jumps and fucking tricks.
Yeah.
All the little kids scream at me all the time. Do a wheelie as I go by.
Would you customize your seat?
Yeah, I put a enduro seat,
I wanna
dirt
do
bike
something
seat.
like
with
that
a-
to mine because I got one of those.
Yeah, I wanted to give it to enduro. Like it's already got like the body for it,
Yeah.
so I just
No,
wanted
that's
to make
the
it
same one
nice.
as you.
Yeah,
What's his old one?
Mm-hmm.
what's that?
I got his old bike.
That is
Oh,
your
yeah.
old one, eh?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought so. I thought so. This is your new
I
one.
want to get
Yeah.
a fender too. I ordered some shot today.
Yeah, you're having one. I see all the time.
Yeah, zipping around.
If you're gonna put a dirt bike shock, you have to make a ring for the inside of it.
Yeah, no, I'm just talking about your fender there, the mud flap. I ordered one at the internet. I'm not sure it's gonna work, but
Oh.
mine don't have one on it.
Mine's just zip tied.
Yeah, mine just shoots shit on my back. It's fucking
Yeah.
annoying.
Yeah.
Soap, bro, my back gets all wet.
Yeah, this doesn't do shit, like, to be honest.
Yeah, same with this.
I like the. I was thinking about customizing. I want to put a dirt bike seat on mine because the one on there is like a little too small for me. I feel really now.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm like cheaper the other. Somewhere.
I have another dirt bike seat, but fucking, yeah, I don't have a fender or anything like this.
This one gets uncomfortable after 2 hours, 3 hours,
Yeah.
and you're getting up and your butt's
Just
hurting.
went from here to the pulse and back, and yeah, my fucking.
Tell him about that bag. He's got a bag that goes on the gas tank.
Yeah.
Oh, like a pack? A
Yeah,
pack holder?
It's for
Nice.
Yeah, you can use them down there. Red. It comes with a mag.
Oh, yeah, right here.
Yeah, I got this one right
Oh, yeah, that works. Very cool.
It's right over. The magnets got magnets on each side.
That's
Oh,
smart.
that's it there.
Yeah. It's got three compartments.
Oh, yeah.
It's a magnet.
Yeah,
It's strong magnets too. It goes right over that.
Oh,
Yeah, so one like that.
Yeah, switch it the way it
Put your
goes
phone
on.
in there.
yeah.
I have a battery pack in it. I have a GoPro 360 on mine.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes the battery likes to die or my
Okay.
Wow, that is big.
It's just to charge a laptop. This one has light strips. It'll charge cell phones, whatever.
Oh, fuck, they just got a new,
Amazon.
they just came out with a new display. It's got a fucking USB charger on it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, new display?
Yeah, they came out with a new one of these displays. It's got a USB adapter on it.
Huh.
So you can just plug your fucking shit into it.
That's for power or for charging stuff?
Charge things, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to charge it off the battery inside.
No.
What do you got in that one?
Mine's a
72,
yeah 72 volt. I think it's 35A. Yeah,
35? The one that mine was 55.
yeah.
That fucker. I've only even the ones on the website, the affordable e-bikes, theirs is only, I think it's 50.
Yeah, he gave me an upgrade on that though, because he builds them.
2250 or 2200 he wants.
Yeah.
I could be wrong about the battery. Like, I'm just basic upon the one that he's done on his site, and that's at 35.
Have you seen on it? It should be stamped on it.
Oh, I
No?
taped mine right up for like extra scratch durability and shit.
It doesn't have on the top? No?
I wouldn't be able to tell you now.
It's the one that I got from him that has it printed right on the top.
Oh, probably. I just never looked at it, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, that little box keeps falling on me. I'm gonna have to like alien tape it up there with the straps. Those two
You can
straps.
also do this is fill that empty space with oven mitts,
I
because
told
they're
him,
temperature
yeah,
resistant and it cushions everything.
Don't do that. I literally fried my whole fucking. It hit the fucking. My controller came off and it fucking hit into my battery cord and it fucking almost exploded.
I
my
think
shit.
mine was hitting the fucking four ways because my four ways kept going out. I'm like, why the fuck were they on? I turned the bike off, turned it back on, it's still on.
Oh, I
Pushing
sometimes.
the button, nothing,
If
man.
you literally watch. Yeah, if you still, it's got to press this toggle switch so it goes up and down.
No, I know.
Oh.
I tried everything. It wouldn't go off, and then I figured out that's what happened. That fucking thing went down, and it must have shorted something.
I got Buddy to order me and like make me a whole new one.
Where do you get these?
I got
yours is dump throttle. That's why.
Yeah.
Mine's that grip throttle.
No, he's got two throttles on there.
No, I took the other one off.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like-
Yeah, see, I want to find aftermarket nice ones, but this, and I
Yeah.
can't find them.
I like the thumb throttle a lot better. It's got more go.
Yeah?
It's got like the fucking that. Yeah. It's like it's nicer, but if you're getting accustomed to it, it's actually nice.
Yeah.
Like it'll work
Find
so
that
well
pin
with
spot
me.
where you're not overheating it.
Well,
That's
not only
another thing too. Is that temperature gauge accurate?
Oh, for the motor?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I
It
get
is?
it up to like 120 sometimes. Man.
Wow.
That's where mine went to. Fucking my motor.
Stop at that where it starts flashing. The 120 it starts
Yours
blinking.
is probably potted. So mine cuts. I don't know if it's made that way, but mine cuts me out. Like,
Let's turn off.
yeah, like
Yo, I've had that happen actually twice.
it like cuts
I'm
my
like, what
throttle
the
out.
fuck? No, this like totally just turned off.
Oh.
How long were you riding when it happened?
I don't even think that fucking much, really, to be honest. But I've had it up to like 120, 130, and then I can like kind of stay and maintain a nice speed, but I can get the temperature to come down while maintaining that speed.
Don't go over 100 ever. 100, yeah, because like I went to court and I was gunning down the highway about 100 and reached that. I went over actually, and now my motor's fucked.
What's fucked about it? What happened?
When I throttle, not this one, but I just bought this whole wave motor. So I fucking now every time I throttle, it goes fucking it fucking grinded my whole gears away and shit, or something. Like it got so fucking hot, I think it melted shit. It's like
what was yours? A 3,000 watt hub?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this one, it doesn't get
That's
that
a brand
hot.
new one.
This one, yeah, this one doesn't get hot.
How much that set you back?
Fuck, he had to build the whole tires. So like,
I rim, the spokes, the tire, everything.
yeah, like my other motor was getting so fucking hot. Yeah.
Man, I paid 15 for my whole bike.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I knew Phil, so.
Yeah.
It was
We'll have to go riding one day as three.
Yeah, dude, I ride all the time. Like, I literally go to St. Catharines, I go to Niagara Falls like almost every day.
Yeah, I fucking.
Every day. I go to see my dad in St. Catharines, I go to Mount Falls.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm always up and down the canal trail everywhere I go.
I can go with this, but I gotta limit around 45 full way. Otherwise, I got no fuck around time out there.
Yeah, I do around 42. Just to maintain. I don't like going over getting heated up.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Like I just spent the money on this, so I'm like I don't really want to fucking shit up again.
I got a 5,000 watt
yeah.
motor.
5,000?
Yeah, I've got one. That's 5,000 watt, and the battery is all. That whole space is all battery.
Ever sell that sorry to me guy?
Oh, that's your other one you have?
Yeah, I have one like that.
Machine. Oh, I thought you meant you just had a back wheel.
No. I have a bike like that too.
Ever decide to get rid of that down the road, let me know.
So that's the same
I'll
shock,
try
though.
my goddamn hardest
That's
to
the
fucking
same
pay for
shock.
that.
I'm pretty sure I got perfect stuff for that. I got little red. I just got little red fucking valve step covers with like red and black grenades.
For what?
The red and black. You know, you got the black and red, right?
Oh yeah.
So I got little valve stem covers. We also get black and red pedals.
Nice.
Yeah,
Like
nice.
that?
No, they're thin. But they're
Oh, man,
like
I can-
hollow in the middle.
Oh, nice.
If I were you, I'd swap this piece of shit.
Yeah, I was thinking of buying a blue plate.
It's not made for. I don't think it's made for this bike. I think it just throws it on.
No, I don't think mine has that kind. Mine has different kind.
I was gonna say it's good. Fucking awesome.
No, mine's different than that.
This arm is, for some reason, it's not bent over. It's straight. So it fucking keeps grinding my shit right up. Like, this one's out.
I'm getting a clicking on my thing back here for the fucking chain. I don't know, like every so many revolutions I'll go like
Maybe you need to fucking take
I
the.
probably need something new in there for sure. What do they do when they rebuild the hub? Is there like bearings they replace or some shit or what?
Oh, this, yeah.
They
On the
service it?
inside, on the inside of this, it's like gears and shit. So like on this side, there's
I
a.
think, isn't it magnets? I don't think this one's gears. I think it's magnets, dude.
Well, this one's a straight hub, like
Yeah.
just one way.
Yeah, there's magnets in it.
I'm
No,
not
I
sure
looked
when-
at not the 3-gear style.
No.
No, this one's all magnets inside.
Well, my buddy was just looking
That's
at what
why it
looks
weighs
like.
a lot. I think like 25 pounds, bro.
But I know there's like all fucking copper coils in there.
Yeah, with the magnets.
Yeah,
Yes.
so probably, yeah. I guess so.
I'm wondering if there's bearings on the outsides. That fucking bolt, like if you
So when we looked it up, there was like a gear mechanism in there that's. There's what you're talking about, but then on the sides, there's literally things to keep it level.
Yeah.
And there's like a gear here, and a gear here, and a spinning wheel in between that spins it. And that's the shit that I was getting the grind from.
I gotta pull my tire back a bit though and straighten her out.
Do you have tucks? I had to customly make mine.
What?
Tucks.
What's that? I don't know what that
I
is.
know, it sounds stupid. I said it to the guy at the fucking mechanic shop. He's like, what the fuck you talking about? I was like, dude, the pucks you put in between your fucking wheels.
Spacers.
Like in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Oh, fuck,
something
you got a
in there. I
flashlight?
think that's what's fucking
No.
making a noise.
Right here. They're in between, they're behind this.
Oh, look at that car. What is that, new Corvette?
Yeah.
Corvette, yeah.
Yeah, they're in behind
Cool.
this.
I like white too.
I don't know if you'll be able to see it. But
Remember the
they're in
Cannonball
behind
Run?
Yeah.
they're
Yeah, the
square
chick
buttons,
hash.
so you can
Yeah,
flip
the
back.
chicks
Yeah,
in the white one.
yeah.
That was a good movie, eh? Back
It
then?
was.
How old are you, my friend?
I'm almost 60.
I'm gonna be 58 in July.
Nice.
So same age.
Right, mine's June.
Yeah.
So you're a Cancer, Gemini.
I'm a Cancer.
Cancer, yeah, same here.
Those square
Oh,
buttons.
so how old are you exact?
54.
Oh, you're still young.
I don't feel it. When I wipe out, it takes so much longer to heal up.
Oh yeah, it does. That's why you can't wipe out.
Yeah, no, I take it easy.
I know, me too. When I take any of my bikes out, the goal is not to wipe out.
Yeah.
Your rim's bigger than mine too.
Well, yeah.
Never fails though. Whenever I go by a group of kids, they all scream, "Do a wheelie, do a no fucking way! I'll kill myself." Yeah.
Were you able to when you were younger?
Yeah.
I just don't feel like it no more, eh?
No, I don't want to die.
Okay.
I've got a motorcycle too. I got it's an '81 Yamaha XT. It's the Rambo bike. You know that in the movie Rambo, the one he takes off on? It's the exact same year, same mode, same everything.
Oh yeah,
That's cool. I like that.
those bumps and bumps.
That's in First Blood.
Yeah, yes, yeah.
3D frames.
The one he steals off the car.
The kid,
Or
no,
the
a kid driving in
Knocks
the
that
road, he
kid
just
off.
yanks him off and jumps on.
Okay, I forgot.
So
That's a great
if
movie.
you actually
eh?
Yeah,
take
it
off,
is.
There's 4 bolts.
Yeah.
On your controller, there's holes. You can put the
No,
corner
this
to
one's
corner.
flipped upside down. I don't
2
know
was
what the
good
fuck
too.
happened.
First Blood was good.
They all were pretty good.
Yeah.
The last one though, where he's like 60 or whatever,
A
I
little
mean,
cheesy. It has
yeah,
a
it's
kind of
getting,
older one, the last one.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, fuck, my other bike did that. I broke a fucking piece in my display. It was like a
Yeah, my
fuse or something.
fucking tail light won't light up when I'm hitting the brake. Like it'll light on when I turn the lights on. But if I hit the brake, it don't shine brighter.
Oh shit.
So I'd like to figure that out. At least so people can know I'm stopping, right?
Could be our harness.
Something.
It's like, fuck, I could probably help you with that because I got an extra.
I was thinking of getting a whole other light kit.
Yeah, oh, get it on Amazon. $109.
It's cheaper than affordable.
Well, yeah, because fuck, he charges you $100 more.
Yeah.
I found that out. I was like, I went on Amazon. They finally put them on.
The same search, bro. Fucking hilarious, eh?
'Cause they weren't even on Amazon. They finally just put them on there.
The front one, they made the whole thing out of metal. The
Yeah.
back one, they made it out of plastics. The back one, bro.
It's actually better than the one he gives you. He doesn't give you the metal plates.
I know.
And there's no e-bike fucking plate holder. I'm like, what the fuck? So he charges you $100 more and you get less pieces.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yep. I seen that, bro. I trust me. I looked it
Yeah,
up,
but
too.
keep in mind, I mean, he's trying to run a business,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, dude, I went there when I got my drum and bass bike, my 3-wheel music bike.
Yeah,
I got the electric assist put on that bike with them.
nice. That's
Get
awesome.
it, but, like, it's not-
Dude, I paid them like $3,800, I think it was.
Yeah.
Two front hubs, the battery.
But
all
that
the
comes with
installation.
warranty. You'll have that. If it goes bad, you can call
Plus,
them and you'll.
they came to pick it up and brought it to the shop and back.
Yeah.
'Cause I had no transportation there and back with it.
Yeah, he's awesome like that.
That's what I love about this. No, I've worked on this so much I could literally fucking fix it myself.
Sorry, I wasn't sure if you.
Oh
hold on,
crap!
hold on.
I
Hey,
just stubbed it.
nobody.
You're good.
Sorry.
It's still going. You're good.
Hey, nobody fucked with my bike anymore. Do my goddamn self.
Yeah, I'm always around. I'm surprised I haven't seen you riding around. Somebody was saying it was like somebody's got a bike like yours.
But I was like, someone stole your bike. I'm like, no, it's not. He's like, yeah, it is. I was like, no, it's not. I was like, there's someone finally around town for fuck's sakes that's got my bike. I'm like, it's awesome. I was like, just don't worry. I'm like, it's not stolen.
I'll be going tomorrow probably to St. Catherine. I love the trails, man.
Yeah.
I love the trails.
Gotta take you
What I like about it is I can go in any like neighborhood, anywhere, St. Catherine's or anywhere, and nobody complains because it's so quiet. Nobody hears it, right? That's everybody's biggest complaint is the noise.
Firecracker.
Me, 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 me.
I don't like when I'm riding on like a 50-kilometer-an-hour road. And I'm doing 60.
Yeah, and you gotta stay up with traffic.
Flow around me. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, come on, man. Really? And then we meet at a stoplight.
That's
like 20
fucked up.
fucking 30 feet later.
I'm actually surprised I can pull it.
This one I can get up to 90, but it's scary. You start speed wobbling a little bit, and yeah,
Right behind the church, almost 4
Yeah,
high
you want
line.
road tires on.
yeah.
other side of
That's why I kind of like the dirt bike and then on-road, off-road.
Pretty much by
it's fucking
Aqueduct.
cool.
I like how your tire's bigger though, your rim. Because
Yeah.
mine looks silly, it's small.
Oh, that, how do you,
Yours
have a
looks
small
more
one?
beefy.
Over to Black Street.
You put a
I
bicycle
think
on
it's an
there?
18.
That's what mine is. Mine's got it's an 18-inch fucking motorcycle rim. I don't know if he got a motorcycle rim on
Yeah,
his.
it's the same fucking rim you got, but yours looks bigger. It's gotta be the tire then.
Well, my tire's actually narrow. It's skinny as fuck. It's very
Well, the
lightweight.
one I got looks way tinier than that, man.
My other fucking tire is literally the same as this one, but it's so heavy.
Your helmet's gonna fall.
Oh, it's on a hook.
Oh, is it? Right.
Yeah, it's a good thing about that canopy thing. Fucking, you got a helmet holder.
Go this way, down Main Street. Yeah. Go over Main Street Bridge. Yeah. Right on Niagara. That bridge.
Yeah, I literally altered all my settings on fucking thing. Finally set up everything.
They all hit it. So I didn't hear you.
I was like, I just fucking set up all my settings. It tells me perfectly reading my battery, the actual speed I'm going.
So you got cable wire brakes?
Yeah, I went to fucking bicycle brakes are way better.
Yeah.
I don't gotta worry about fucking hydraulic if your piston is not set right, it could literally offset and it's fucking it'll drain all your fluid out, or it could corrode and rust like that and you get fucking getting the car at that point. Piston to seized and then you'll never fucking get fluid in there once you unseized it. I don't know, I was having problems with it. I put these on, I've never had fucking issue. I just got to adjust the way it is because the position of my pads and stuff are slightly different from the hydraulic one.
Yeah.
But they're the same fucking thing. Same pressure, everything.
Kickstand. Changed it?
Yeah, it's got a bicycle one. The one that it came with was garbage. Like
The one it was on the side here?
Well, the one that it pre-comes with is like smaller,
Yeah.
and it's like this fucking weird plastic shit on it. And it literally would just fall over. Yeah, so I was like, fuck it. I took it right off and put this one on, and it stays. I just got to weld a bar behind it so it stays stiff. That's about it. Working on more improvements.
Yeah, dude, it looks nice. I think the shocks might be different.
I'm even thinking of going back to a dirt bike fucking sports.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's what my buddy Matt was saying. He's like, yeah, I think
If I had dirt bike fucking works on, it was so nice. Because then I could actually put dirt bike hydraulic fucking brakes. I was like, yeah. Those are great. Then you don't got to change them for the longest fucking time. Thicker pads.
She said this thing gets going, but it don't go as far, you said?
Well, yeah, it'll go, but I got to.
What's your
What's that?
Oh, it's like done,
60 volt.
You want the last pull on that?
How many amp hours?
What's that?
How many amp hours?
I want to say 45. I think.
Holy
Yeah,
fuck,
yeah.
David.
It says it has a range of 120 on the website, but that's going 25 clicks an hour. Who the fuck goes 25? That's like crawling.
Yeah.
How's it going? Oh, hey, what's up? How you going? How's it going? I've seen you a long fucking time, guy. Come up here all the time. Oh. Well, not when I'm here, fucking guy.
Yeah, I'll miss you every time.
Probably, yeah.
They come here at least once a day.
Oh, yeah.
So what about that mid-drive motor? Jeff?
It's nice. I had it up to water the other week after here, and it didn't die. I was so surprised. I got stuck in the woods in a big, huge rut, and I got booters up to here. That's how deep it was. And I just kept the power on. So it was just, and I eventually got out. But
How many watts is that one?
I think it's 7,000, and it peaks at 12,000.
7,000 watts.
Yeah, I think. It might be 5. Might be 5, and it peaks at 12. But I think it's 7.
I was gonna buy your motor, but I was like, I have to get a whole fucking goddamn new controller for that. Fuck that. That would have been expensive. I got like for yours, I have to get a custom built controller.
My bike like that, it's kind of out of commission right now. That's why you always see me on this. If I had it working, I'd always be on the other one. This just gets me around town fast. And I can go to port at a good clipping back.
Just behind it.
Yeah, that's close enough.
I don't ever go that way. I go the other way.
I was there today.
I go down to, I take the bike path all the way down to the industrial area in St. Catharines, and
Maybe
then
I
cut
should
into.
go with you one time.
cut
You
through the
can
city.
Show me down there.
Yeah.
Because I don't ever, like I said, I don't go that way. Matt brought me that way one time.
If you go, I'm coming. I want to go ride the fucking back pits there.
Yeah.
I've always, fuck, I want to go down there every time, but I'm not going nowhere. If I crash, I'll fucking, it's some shit. One time I'll crash, that'll be when I'm with nobody.
Nobody knows where you are.
Yeah.
You didn't tell anyone where you were going. Laying and bleeding out in the woods. That'd be terrible.
Well, worst fucking thing, we probably someone just walk up, fucking videotape me or fucking take my bike.
Go through his pockets. Rob his corpse.
My buddy was saying too, a 90 Fender will fit on there, 90cc like KTM or whatever.
That's what I would 3.
And the front end too would probably fit.
Uh,
Or it might need bigger, maybe, I don't know.
yeah. Alright, sure. This one's just an MX3 one.
Yeah, I want to do that. Maybe in the back seat.
I had to take my fucking mount for my my light though to do it. 'Cause the one that he gives you, it doesn't fit on here properly. It's fucking weird. Actually, he doesn't even give you a mount. He just basically gives you the fender, nothing to attach it to your bike. So I was like, fuck. You get if you had a 3D printer, you could make most of the shit. You can actually make a puck that goes in there, and then you just stab it in the top, and it fucking sits there. Yeah. There's actually a hole here that they made it specifically for.
Yep. Seeing that gives me hope.
Huh?
Seeing that, yeah, the back end you put there gives me hope. 'Cause that's really what I want to do.
Well, I want to get another suspension. I'm gonna put a dirt bike one on again.
Yeah, that's
I
what I
love
was
it.
saying too. Because I'm a little heavier, right? So I bottom it out sometimes, especially when I'm going down whoops or whatever.
Yeah, I'm just debating on which one I want to go
You
with.
should be able to adjust it, unscrew it. Because his, look, if you look,
Oh, it's
there's
terrible.
about this much space.
You're absolutely right. No,
It's terrible. Like, no matter what you
I've
do,
adjusted it up
it's
and down with the twisty, and I've
It's
adjusted
weird.
the rebound and the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
No, we need something bigger, like some fucking at least like downhill dirt bike, full suspension shock, you know.
I'm thinking of fucking quad.
rock shock.
I'm thinking of quad instead of a dirt bike fucking shock.
you should get one of these. You can get them
Dog
used
or
for like
Georgia.
$4,000.
What's that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking more like a quad one.
Lowest I've seen is a 3,400. And it was because the guy didn't have a charger.
Yeah, I want to get a quad one. I think it'd have more for absorption.
That would be cool, yeah.
Yeah.
A quad, like Isaac's.
Yeah.
That don't really look like a place you gotta go to your house with like a month.
Yeah, I feel like that.
Have you
Yeah.
seen how fast this is traveling too though? It's fucking crazy. I wasn't over there for like a couple days. I was there when I put them in.
Plus, I like the lift on it. It just gave it more like fucking of a look.
Yeah.
Yeah. When did you put yours in?
It's like you're actually riding like an actual fucking motorbike.
Yeah, he just recently put his in. Yeah, they're going really good.
All right, you want to go take a spin down canal?
They look like a mint.
Alright, be safe, you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Go to port anytime soon. Get a hold of me.
All right, yeah, maybe tomorrow we'll all get it together. I'll organize it with you to meet him up, and we'll head out. You got to buy me a coffee, though.
Okay.
All right. See you later, guys. We'll head down to the canal. You can get down there at the end of this road. They put a gate in. It's just so it stops cars, but bikes can get through. got no back brake, so all this whole time we've been riding, I'm using my my engine brake. What?
If that thunderstorm's coming.
We'll be all right. Those guys are gonna fight in that parking lot. Look at all the fireflies. Hundreds of them. Maybe thousands of them. You what? I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but there's hundreds and hundreds of fireflies in the woods here. Just lean your bike on the fence.
Yeah.
That's incredible. All those fireflies? Thousands of them, eh? I should too. I might as well while we're here. Well, you're doing it.
It's actually kind of funny. It's like they actually built this because they're like, fuck it, people are just gonna come through here anyway.
No, they just didn't want cars coming down here. So they must have had a problem with cars driving on the canal road. They don't give a shit about the bikes or the quads.
Yeah.
It's the trucks and shit.
Yeah, fair enough.
This is almost better than that field we saw. There's almost more along here than we saw in that field. No? Or do you think the field there was more?
Yeah, I think in the field because we could actually see above the field.
Yeah.
So we could see like everything.
This is still pretty cool. They're like fucking, it's like, hey, there's one on my bike. It's like Christmas lights almost, you know, the blinky ones?
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, that guy. We'll go to port tomorrow with Bruno. Go down to the point, yeah? The end. Sorry. Sorry. I had a fly in my helmet. It was crawling at my ear. I didn't care for that.